You see a Rasta youth, boy or girl, straightism we deal with. From 12 to 12. Straightism right round the clock. Rasta pitney them. You can't be a funny Rasta. And a Rasta that. And then we see Koffee now, we see them use she now as the number one thing now for make people, I would say, have such a thing as that type of a Rasta. Which not no go so. And she never yet tell you say she a Rasta. You have some of these guys out here that is working with the opposition that intentionally plugging in these people into music and give them accolade.
So you're saying Koffee is a plant?
Thank you.
Well, revolutionary, but we got a verdict cause. And real disciple, miss a real born missionary.
Welcome back to the Fixes Boy right here with Ari, and we have a soldier in the building. Yeah,
That's what Tijan means?
yeah.
Okay.
Before we get to that, we have to say big ups to our sponsors, Self-Care Friday. And I want to make specific mention of their turmeric products for skincare, good for dark spots and hyperpigmentation, and also their feminine care products that are pH balanced, eliminates unpleasant odor, itching, etc. I also want to take this time out to mention their herpes products that can be used to lessen the occurrence of outbreaks. I don't know, say we're on an outbreak thing there. We don't agree. So you have the case of the herpes. These products are antiviral and should be a staple in every home a female dwells. They also have lip balm, shower gel, spine and vulva oil, steam bar soap, yoni scrub, yoni balm, yoni mask, the works. All right, lastly, they have antiviral tea for herpes wellness out and within. All right, you don't know, so you can visit their website at selfcarefriday.com. Of course, use our code TheFix15 and get 15% off all products. Can use the link in the description as well if you want that discount there. And remember to follow them across all social media platforms at Self-Care Friday, Instagram, and the Tickety Talks. There we go. And also
Trends and Deals. Follow them on Instagram at Trends and Deals. Their Instagram handle is right here. Your one-stop shop for trendy lifestyle items.
As we said, people will have a soldier in the building, a self-described activist. And also an artist, just so happens to be there.
Wait, an activist?
Yeah.
What are you activisting? Yeah, what is the activism
Tijan
about?
in the building, there we go.
I just truth and rights, man. Truth and rights. Yeah, man, I deal with righteousness straight. Yeah, Rasta, I don't know. The Rasta, you just more upon the conscious setting. Yeah, so I don't know. The world kind of gone in a little way where everybody has everything negative. So anything positive now coming like a happy in that kind of military mode if you really serious about it, it you want for do and do turn off. You have to just patient and wait a turn. So you know that's that kind of current.
I feel like it's the right time to have you on. I really feel like it's the right time.
I just said to son of Israel, I was say the time I say come like you smell it because when me leave, when me I call and I tell you say I go late, whatever. Yeah. And when me just leave out, the song never start trending. I just since we are driving, man, I call me and tell him say it's trending.
The song with you on Chronic Law and Sizzla.
Yeah, say it reach at 15. And I say, just when I turn pan, don't never know say so.
Yeah.
So when they say right timing.
Yeah, I go on. I want everybody to collab them.
Yeah, man.
You see me?
That clap.
But everybody sang for the years released so far. You see me?
Give thanks for man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
How were you able to set it up? Let's just talk about it. First, the song you're talking about is Worthy Cause. How were you able to set up the collaboration between Chronic and Sizzla? Especially Sizzla, who really, kind of coming like a recluse right now.
Yeah, because that are not too just in anything like that. So you have to really give thanks when you see him come out and give the young youth them the type of full energy they too. Like not half energy. But them thing that come from, start from just the song today. Them thing that years of the same revolutionary type of spirit in a way, and we just always the other foot and know say, because music is that energy thing. Enough man think it's just a thing where it just happen like that. No. Years sometimes you plant a seed and you water it and you watch it grow, but through you now move selfish, you take your time and make it develop and it grow, but when it grows solid with that root there, it work out better because even the song they record about my part record a good little while with Lila. And I know that a long time too, but it wasn't, him never depend on the song originally. And that ain't up voice now, a little time now. And then forget everything to mesh now with Law and Dada, you don't know, because two of them, you don't know, forget the whole thing for mesh natural, because two youth were just real.
Yeah.
So, you know, so them never really familiar with each other personally, so it take a little time for it mesh and it blend it up organic. So it just working at a time where the song ready when the whole of it, like we even ready for do it too. So it never really like was an overnight thing, it take a whole heap of work and patience and, you know.
And of course, you collab with Chronic Law already, which was the next bad collab. So the link did already there. So
yeah, man, me and Lord, you don't know, working is probably the closest person in terms of working in studio. If I'm not outside of Sonovich, of course, you don't know. Closest in terms of working musically and day-to-day movement and thing, bridging thing, partying, and another music. And that's a music part.
that differed from the link with Sonovich? With Sonovich, like that.
No, I say Law.
No, I said link with Law far through Sonovich, or was
Independent of that.
apart from Sonovich.
It indirectly and directly, because Sonovich would have, to be honest, if I call a spade, it was one time them, scoops them, you know. If me I be honest, me really, because even the collab at the time, you know, was them man there at the time. But then you don't know. The relation, everybody relation take it on a little course, and we just boil along to just we are do what we are doing right now, really and truly.
Okay.
So whose idea was it for say yo make Sizzla fart on this song?
My idea, man.
Right.
I don't know, man. My show son said that would be the right pre too.
Yeah, because you said that you and Chronic had it, so like you just send it to him and say,
No, what happened, we record it, me and son start, I actually sing the song for a different rhythm first. And son build a rhythm and him a play it for me, and I just freestyle it, pan the rhythm, and son say, oh, that tough, you know. And I say, yeah, man, this if I sing it pan, I'm sing it pan it again, and then we bring it and make Law hear it and Law immediately. You know, Law is a fast. Dada same
no,
thing.
them man they go to work.
Same like Dada.
Apparently he releases every day.
Oh, God, man.
Yeah, record that
Work-
song.
Call a
Work
song
it, aye.
release
Yeah.
every day.
I remember I said I was sleeping in a studio, so it's hard. It's not a studio living. Straight studio. It's hard for it does look like it's an easy thing to keep up with, but a whole heap of sacrifice, a whole heap of devotion, may I tell you to it. A whole heap of thing. I remember we have youth and everything to, but we have to just have a hype and how we really want to get across. And it's a thin line with doing certain things, because you can see with Rasta thing, or every little thing under magnifying glass, you know. So it's a thin line with doing something and you see the reaction of the people, because me and pay attention to comment. So if you even listen to the comment, them, if you look, the people them don't get a negative energy off of the song. They can see say it have that kind of same revolutionary type of energy about it.
Yeah, but you did a true little word though. Like,
Pan who?
I don't know, but it seemed like you were throwing
I
it.
call name, man.
You call I'm never heard anything.
We just like I say, like as you talk about the comments a while ago,
Yeah.
like you know say legit and it's organic.
Fully
I
organic.
don't see not one comment say TG never disappointed fans. I don't see not one.
Okay, you're not
And
gonna see
that is
that.
a
father.
good sign.
You're not gonna see that, man.
Okay.
Not even a dollar.
Chronic Law, but yeah.
Not even ads. Not even ads not run pan that father.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
okay.
As yet.
Oh,
As
okay.
yet.
So I'm not gonna say like I have a problem with ads, but
Yeah.
at this moment, wait, you know, fully organic. None of my channel pan a one, I never buy a view. I don't know nothing about that something.
Yeah, 'cause I think the song naturally bad, and I think
Yeah.
just the
That is it.
combination
The
of even Sizzla, Chronic Law,
It can't miss.
it just can't.
Solid production, it can't miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, it couldn't miss. That is the real thing.
I don't know where to start now because there's several things I want to
like
get into. But I think I want to start with like how you even started, because I was reading a bio for you. So you can just tell me if it's true or not. That you actually started out as a manager. So like how is like you were managing.
You know what I'm saying?
So I just want to find out, like, because it says that you're an introvert and making the transition on stage was a hard thing. A Reggae where really from.
Well, you know, them are gonna translate now where it sound a little different to you.
Okay, let me bring it.
So
let
not
me-
true, none of that not true.
You're not a you
But
weren't
introvert.
Hey,
Wait, you weren't
or you
managing
were managing
people?
somebody else?
Here we go on.
Hey,
Yeah, hold on. Can I read it?
Yeah, man, go ahead.
Okay, a rather private person with a dislike for hype and the limelight. It wasn't easy for your
Tijan.
age, Tijan, to make the transition to performing on stage instead of managing artists and producing them. So that.
Okay. Yeah, man.
Oh, Okay.
Car.
I'm the one that didn't read it right.
But you see, Reggaeville now, I'm a friend them to the one, Peter and Ellen, you know. So them know the thing from the foundation and even before revival. Them know the thing. So them are gonna interpret it from based off of what them see. You see it, and them they and see from the time enough of the ones them where becomes big star. Them know what they do some whole heap of groundwork, a whole heap of thing within the music. But
and I mean, for those who don't know, you are related to Mikey Bennett. You're the son.
Yes, we can't go around that part.
You
we never do an interview without him
yes.
mention that have to come up. You don't know Mikey Bennett, so that is my father, yes.
Yeah,
so,
but then I just wanted to talk about like that you were managing. So like how you made the decision to know to go on stage. Like were you managing the artist in your eyes? I can do a better job. Like what was that?
Musically, I start off with UIM musically with Andrew. I start off with that dancehall and you know.
What were you doing with UIM?
Basically, me and Andrew are co-produced together, doing everything together from the early days. But then, you don't know, spiritual awakening. So, we'll take a different...
Oh, so you were balling at that time?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I never identify as a far right soldier, should I say.
Okay.
You see, but that was really the thing. So, in that time, I have the kind of... I never have not like a man sit down and tell me nothing. It's like I have one of them...
Epiphany?
Yeah, epiphany there. So, it come that way there to me, so... It kind of was a sudden thing with everything. So, I just love music for a little moment and things.
I mean, that's interesting. So, you had the epiphany, but what was it? Like, were you doing something? Was it a case that, you know, you were reading, watching, listening?
I was doing nothing. I was living my regular life. That was a real part about it. My regular life, I live. I wasn't changing nothing.
But you were, it seemed as if though you were always like curious about...
No.
I
want to tell you, I was a youth, I never really check nothing spiritually and them thing. I never have no interest in them thing. It's just that the message come to me with a force and a definite type of, you know.
You basically a Paul moment.
Yes.
Just
perfect.
box you down out of nowhere and say, yo, this is
perfect, bro G. When I say Paul, I write this.
Yeah.
I write this. Go. So from this. So I never really have a problem with Andrew, working with Andrew at the time. It's just as I said, I go through my transition, so I end up have I have to leave music. And then that is how the whole thing I decided to go try make a more positive contribution to the music when I enter the music. So in at the time I produce a reggae rhythm with Chronic and Taros and Kabaka from that time.
Yeah.
A rhythm named Selassie way. So which as I say, whole heap of dancehall right before that. Because even my father used to them amongst my father whole heap as a youth from 18, 19, them age. So after that now, when, as I say, Reggaeville, them would have more know we from them days when we keep show and push the youth them. Because I remember a live show we keep. Them
and who are the people, I thought you'd mentioned like the people that you were managing. So like you were pushing the shows like...
That's what I said. Them, I'm more probably interpreted some more and manage like the man and what them I see because me that play more of a central role. Because all of the man them are rehearsed down at the studio. As I say, Protoje and Kabaka and Janine and, you know, Chronics and I keep showing with them amongst the man them. So we come across with and them actually did manage other ones too. Other artists wanna emerge as yet, I would say, at the time. So it's a thing because of the studio, you don't know it always come to where a man probably not have the money. So yeah, I work with him with more of an intention of a long-term goal. So it comes with that kind of managing type of thing now. If you say, alright, then you put that energy in that person, say, you know, say, alright. We are recording, nobody know them and we in our musical family in the industry so we can use we links them and get them out. So that was the main thing.
Okay.
Singing come totally off guard because me, if you did tell me, say me that go up on a stage go sing, me would have never believe that up to when me at 23 because I never write a song before me at 23. Never. So I never even know some could write and everybody say, oh, you can't write and your father big writer and we know what Grammy writer and platinum and this and rare, you can't write a song and yeah, Rika has a reason with people. So the man them always on if I can't put them kind of words there in the music. But at the time, I never developed that skill. The guitar I start play. A guitar really bring writing out of me. I unlock that thing by starting to play guitar and sing like a melody and I start singing.
Were you naturally drawn to it or your father put the guitar in there?
No man, I'm me drawn to it man. My father play guitar too, so when I start playing, I used to ask him some little tip and him like give me some little tip and thing and that really bring the singing. But I me really just take a little time and say more unlock the instrument and it pay off. When I just start write song, every song I sing, I think it's the last song that I said, Jah, please, let me get the next song. Because Jah, I pray to forgive me a song, and Jah give me a song. So I say, alright, Jah, I'm see me write the first song. I say, give me an album. I'm going to tell Son of Rich, say, I do an album. Them time the Son of Rich would have no experience in not even, my son not even a mix nothing yet. My album becomes the guinea pig. The album was the guinea pig for even the mixing and the tour with it there, try go through it, and just a raw energy, no expectation or nothing, just music. Because that's the nicest part of music, like when you just start born with, you know, the expectation, you know? You know, the expectation out of nothing. You just want the music for sound a certain way and get across energy, and after that now I realize that I need to be relatable, because me as a man will sing something with deep.
Yeah.
Very deep.
What I do notice, I seem to be like a common thread.
What?
Somehow is like, even you mentioned the earlier work with Andrew Blacks. Even some of the rhythm them I hear your voice pan now. Them share a darkness in a sense. But I wonder if that is intentional. Like the lyrics and everything is positive, but they usually are voiced on dark sounding rhythms, like even chop dancehall type rhythms too.
Alright. When you said dark, when you really talk about a minor key rhythm, it's just that the most of the rhythm them now are building a minor key rather than a major key. So it have the sound there.
Deep.
The musical energy now.
Yeah.
Not really bright and pretty like that at daytime, as you can see the condition where people are living in. So it's natural, so the youth them, even the song them when you see her come out now, outside of chopping, a lot of pain song.
Yeah.
You don't really hear much happy music. Even the richest man a sing sad song. Because money really don't make you happy. As you come to find out, a lot of people think his money are going to make them happy, but by the time them get everything and see them empty same way.
She disagrees with you, but the money part, by the way, yeah.
No, money, it answers all things, yes. But it don't bring the happiness, may I tell you. It can't bring it. So, the overall energy and feel is the kind of, the youth them in that sound there. And me growing in a environment where me know music in terms of live music.
Yeah.
Remember say my father and Dean Fraser, them people like China Smith, them people are people when me look up to and grow on me. Me know music down to the core of it in terms of, not to say me personally know the music that way like the man them.
Yeah.
But I've been exposed to it and see the level where it can be. And when, as I said, I just started singing, it was more of a slower type of thing, because as I said, it was real, but it was just being real to what me that feel. The main thing what me realize is you have to be relatable. So if this argument about trap dancehall and whatever, the reality of the situation is, if you're going to the school them now, the whole of the youth them know all like trap dancehall song them. The one them that's trending on my line.
No, them know them.
No.
It's them know. Them no know nothing else. Them know, you know. So it shows you say, the generation, a new generation a come, the sound a change just like it always do. Nothing no new, but nothing. The sound a change over time, and the younger youth them a find a different way to relate. As we as Jamaican, every day is a new slang to communicate the same thing how we feel. So that a Jamaica upon it all, you can't really stop that. So to me, the importance, cause if alright, me I sing them song upon trap rhythm, I know say a man still a call it reggae.
Yeah,
Cause a conscious song.
Lyric.
And the
And
lyrics
me
as
look.
well. Yeah.
And me look.
Yeah.
From a man I go say, hey man, him is a reggae artist.
Yeah.
Have to be.
Just because me, and then if me go perform live, not for the song them way, me sing pan the trap, dancehall song them, me not go perform them that way there. Me go perform them like reggae. Some of them, the one them do build in this direct trap sound, them go play in a reggae. And everything we have a thing what them call bingy trap to infuse the bingy sound them with the trap sound. So by the time that come on the stage, it go translate in a reggae.
You're one of the pioneer in a bingy trap for real.
Pioneer. That I always sit down and remember say that really come because of my love for them type of music there.
Yeah.
And Sonovich is a man, when me meet Sonovich, him master a trap world. So it's really like two ideas really fuse. What cause that kind of energy there, that is music. That's music, you know.
Yeah.
It's the energy them fuse because the two come. Me no know none of the song them with Sonovich. No. All of the Drake and them, me no know none of them song there. Ask Sonovich. I don't know none of them artists there. Pop Smoke, all them. I don't know none of them.
R.I.P.
None of them song. Yeah, R.I.P. Pop Smoke. I don't know none of the song. Not as a disrespect. I just have.
Yeah, you just natural. Don't.
If me I go listen music, me not really listen to. Me not listen wide. Me not listen wide. A wide variety of music. To be honest with you, like a lot of people do. Even though I'm a musician, whether it's a good or a bad thing, that's the reality.
So you say you get most of the inspiration from Jah.
Yeah, man, and you don't know that the soldier them will come before me for come do Jah work. See me, Bob Marley and Garnet Silk, Dennis Brown, them man is alive and well to me. Nothing about them can dead to me. Because the words them still impactful right now. Bob Marley song can't dead no matter what. No matter what kind of corruption I go on there. Bob Marley song them can't dead. So it just show you say something right about the formula.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, something right about it.
You kind of did allude to this earlier. Say, Rasta, it seemed like I go through like a public examination right now.
I was saying PR crisis.
Yes, as you mentioned, say it seemed like them go through a PR crisis. We just want to get your thoughts because you seem like you're well militant in the thing for real.
Yeah. That's like how I take it now.
Yeah. Like some people been and say, yo, there are things that are going on within Rastafari community, especially within the artist community that it seemed like some are being silent on, and even though we just have Kabaka did say certain things recently about Valiant song. Like, we just don't want to know and gauge your thoughts on all of that what going on.
Firstly, them say grievous words stir anger. Soft answer turn it away wrath. See it? So, I realize say you have to use your words wisely these days.
This is true.
You can't just jump up and say any little thing will come in your mind.
True.
You have to be real, yes. But you have to be conscious, say, you can how you communicate something. Cause
was it this what I was saying earlier?
it have to be true, cause the truth don't respect nobody. And the truth is an offense, but it's not a sin. You see it? And Rasta not going through a PR crisis. And the Rastafari community is not going through no PR crisis either. And first of all, Jamaica, to me, what me see, people don't even know what is Rastafari.
That's true. That is true. Because we see dreadlock people and we assume that they're Rasta, but they're not.
People don't even know what is Rasta anymore. Them just call whatever them learn or them hear or regurgitate over some years and then work with it. Man talking and all type of thing. And at Jamaica, with it, people outside of Jamaica have more knowledge of Rasta than the people inside of Jamaica. That are the reality. That are the first thing. So from you say Rasta, it have to involve me. Me have to involve. So whatever me have to say there, and a lot of time me in a trouble because of that too. As long as it's not Rasta involved in it, me not really business with what a man want to do. But the reality is that I them as see people and I have them as Rasta youth. Cause what do you see Kabaka say? Koffee and a Rasta. And I see the brethren Tef Nation.
The blogger.
Yeah, I see him say, what? Koffee come out of the Rasta camp and ray. So I said to myself, say, but the world really did perceive Koffee as a Rasta, but the reason why the world take it as that is because of the affiliation with who she parried at the time when she come out.
Yeah.
And the reality of that situation is Koffee, me can say this publicly, is the only person me see Protoje and Chronics come together and post our song when she put out a song. Me no see them man do that with nobody else in the earth.
I guess Lila Ike.
No man. Tell me the song, which one song where you see the two of them post one time.
Okay, I mean
two of them fan base, me see them galvanize.
You alright?
Exposed to Koffee. In a video with Koffee.
Yeah.
Now the reality, the record is there.
Yeah. So then, so what's that? Wait a sec. I'm confused. Wait. Because, okay, so she's not a Rasta, but the people who she hang around, are they Rastas?
Jaja.
You see what I'm saying? It's a PR crisis.
I see your
like that was the underlying topic statement. Because you had mentioned that you say when Kabaka said when Koffee says she a Rasta.
Chronics, me hear Chronics identify himself as a Rasta. It's not for me to say whether a man is a Rasta or not.
Okay.
Me can say Koffee is not a Rasta. No me can say that for a fact.
Okay.
I would not just get up and say Protoje or Chronics or Kabaka is not a Rasta or them is a Rasta. I can't tell you that. All me know say A Rasta man is a man who praises his majesty as the true and living creator. If that is not your thought, you is not a Rasta person. And for you to say you praise this individual, that means you're going to live like the individual. It can't be, just like within the church, enough people say them are Christian or whatever. And them do the nothing ways of Christ. That don't make no sense. You know, add up. Me is an Orthodox Christian, you know. I'm baptized in the Orthodox faith, you know. Me is a Christian youth, you know.
Which denomination?
Ethiopian Orthodox, not one of the Western type of Christianity, like a man tell you say Europe bring Christianity to Ethiopia. Garbage them there.
Garbage, yeah.
Ethiopia have Christianity before Europe. That's a reality. You see, it's just we in the West come get a white man teaching.
A skewed view.
Yeah, we come get a little white man angle of a Bible that is really about we, a man a tell we about it like a him. It is about. So we get a angle. We can show and read nothing for ourselves. And we just work with what a man tell we. When we just work with it. And a man that's used to a little verse. As I say, there's a lot of little mind game of playing at the thing. And we have to be real. Enough people use Rasta to go out there for you will take them, you know.
This is true.
Yeah.
Remember, say Rasta man, I use Rasta like business. That's why you can say Rasta have a PR crisis. Because if it was straight far right current and the word sound was constant and everyone was on the same mind frame, one God, one aim, one destiny, you would not be saying that.
Right.
And in the beginning, you wasn't saying that. When you see the whole of the youth, them come forward at first, enough people think, say, yes, this look like I eat this.
We call it Reggae Revival.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So that you guys were all...
So the people was actually
but
looking.
It was like neo too. Like they were giving a modern take to it. Almost felt like, you know, of Rastafari and, you know, what the teachings and the principles
Yeah,
were
but
about.
the energy was right.
Okay.
The energy with the whole thing was right and the whole thing around it was right. But after a time, because ego is a funny thing, you know. Ego mash up everything in our life, you know. That me say with music, you know.
I did notice you use the word was as in past tense. I'm going to ask you, like, is it no longer right anymore? Or it's been twisted into something else in your view?
No, I didn't put me in trouble. You know. Watch this now.
Yeah, follow your word sound, sir.
Well, we really not really business. Because our music talk how we feel too.
Yeah.
And if them have to ban me from some part of the world for certain things, you say a Rasta youth, boy or girl, straightism we deal with. From 12 to 12. Straightism right round the clock. Rasta pitney them. You can't be a funny Rasta. And a Rasta that.
We know what these things mean. Yeah.
Can't tell a joke?
Alright.
A joke. No, remember say certain thing we not run joke with.
Yeah.
Because life is a serious thing. So when it's just like a faith. You're not going to see a Muslim run a certain joke with a Muslim. Because a Muslim is depend that neither.
True.
And a man that is really of a true believer or follower of Christ, he not depend that because from Old Testament to New Testament, it is being bashed to cut it short.
Yeah.
You see it? From old to new. So this new world where them coming with and this new thing and you have to work with them, forget what you want to forget. Me not depend on something. That's whatever it come with, me willing to take it and stop it where it have to stop, me stop it. So I just jar do the music and who it is for, I gotta receive it. Who don't want it, don't have to take it. It's this right there. Rastas, me said, though under no crisis, PR where Rasta crisis is more is to organize and centralize and to come as one. Real Rasta youth really depend Rasta thing, not man where I use Rasta for the all type of thing. Yeah.
Because and you mentioned that because you said that people outside of Jamaica and you know people even outside of the skin tone
have a better understanding
and they have the dreadlocks, like, you know, it's almost like a joke. Sometimes you can tell when
and it's not a joke, you know. Enough of them white man they say don't take them joking, them seriously, them love that to them dearest heart, man.
Yeah, okay.
Believe me, man.
Okay. I've never met a white dreadlock man, so I'm gonna take
really?
I'm not on a visa, so yeah.
You never meet a white Rasta man not even a Jamaica in your life yet?
White Rasta?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, come on.
Foreign?
No. Yes.
We're not talking Protoje. Protoje white?
Alright.
What do you mean? Listen, I'm trying to take it seriously, but I'm just saying I don't recall meeting a white Rasta man.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's your experience. Okay.
Yeah.
The thing where you asked me to know about the Kabaka and the
Yeah.
Valiant.
Wait, I can ask you a question.
Yeah.
I have several questions about
Yeah, man, you
first
can
of all,
ask them, man.
were you offended by Valiant's video?
Yeah.
No,
You weren't.
I wasn't offended.
Why weren't you
I
offended?
mean, I be real. Because Valiant video dropping with their country. Lord did I perform a TJ thing, I can check it if I like. And the man them dead on it and where I play it. The man them I play it. And me I listen it and me not take no offense to it. Because based off I say words, you know. I just tell you say it's words. That's why I say in the beginning was the word. It's a serious thing. It's a word. It can cause a lot of division, you know. So to me not feel a disrespect out of it. Me more disrespect with what me see my brethren them I deal with, if you may be honest with you. Me not have time for watch Valiant in a film thing, because Valiant done tell why him I deal with science, Obia, Ray. You see it? Him tell me that whether I true or not, me I go take it because that him tell me. Just say what a man tell you, believe him. So that me I work with. So me now go have the expectation that what a Valiant no. So when me come see him I say him I live like Rasta, no beef, no pasta. Me not feel no way. It's more of a thing for say, alright, it's a respect. The man them still respect and rate Rasta. Me not think when Valiant I said that him a talk about the freaky thing that we go on.
No.
Because him wouldn't put it to himself like that. So another youth them were mix up in the liquid freaky thing him a talk about.
And I mean, it's more the video. It's the video, right?
It's a video. Like even what you say is true. A lot of
Yeah.
people got that angle of it as well. Say, yo, they think or them say him paying respect to Rasta and say, yo, I'd love to live up to the liberty,
Standard.
but like me just read myself, like me still a go fall prey to ism, valid isms.
I remember say the youth them young too.
Yeah.
Valiant.
Jav eternal. Jav not because of head back.
The whole of man them younger than me, you know. Yeah, me I tell them I'm 33, you know. Me no young. Most of them man them are 20s, young 20s and whatever. So you don't know what a man will come to later on in life and you don't know what a man will grow to. Valiant can grow to anything you don't know.
True.
So when I bash Valiant, you see it, because me meet Valiant multiple times. Me and him, me did him normal, is a normal thing, nothing out of place. You get a message, as me say, me get a better energy from them, man. Yeah. You see who my par with? Allah and son of which my par with.
Me notice say, me not really see you in the Protoje type
No,
circles.
you're not gonna see me
like,
over the
see you
circle,
more
you know.
with
You're
La
not
and even Kabaka.
You're not gonna see me in a new way, father. You're not gonna see me, not even on the show them, you're not gonna see me.
I have not seen
You're
it.
not gonna see me, man.
Why?
No, man.
It's by design, it seems.
By-
As me tell you, the man them make enough decision where I come from far together, yes. And I'm a brother them. The man them make some decision where reasoning, and if the man them did more open, if you just put away ego and reasoning, them would reach in that situation. Yeah. Me don't even say them, me don't know what them is or what them is not anymore. So I'll me confused because remember me not there on them.
Wow.
But to my knowledge, me don't know none of them for be that way there. To be honest, none of the man them, me don't know none of them man there. And me not gonna mix Chronics with Protoje them thing neither. Cause they're different. You must do them thing neither.
Okay.
You have to separate them and them. Cause every man is him own individual. Unless you see them clique. Like you can see Proto and Jesse clique. So you can put them in one part if you want to an extent and still to an extent. Cause if me I go sign to our work with Protoje, so me willing to take on whatever I come with it, you know. I don't make up my mind on that, you know. Just like how me, you know, say even if me and Diggy good, me not a problem with Diggy right now in a real that Proto. Me not a problem with him. But me nah go affiliate myself there because which part them thing break down to. Even if the world love them or whatever out there in the world, me know them not comfortable in them skin of Jamaica.
Yeah.
Me know that. Them not have to tell me that. Them know so them lose the respect. Alright. The man them quiet on everything. Corona go on. People are dead according to everybody. Everybody afraid. Ray. What the rest of them I say? We not hear nothing.
Silent.
Alright. We see
Chronic tell we says Chronic says far.
Yeah, but it's
Nobody
like,
was
even like
doing-
several other things going on around
Nobody
that time.
have
People were
nothing to
expecting
say.
him to say something and he was silent.
Nobody
And people
have
did not
nothing
say,
to say
Chronic just
about
nothing.
nothing.
Silent. True.
Nobody have nothing to say for contribute to the society because people out there looking for word sound for uplift them life. Believe me. People are look for answers to a lot of things. Me know that. I raised with many people. Them know that music save people life. Yeah, people see you at a certain level now. Alright, if you're gonna stay silent, just silent right through then. Not when your friend come out and disrespect with culture. Una come out and a support. Stay silent, man. We don't get used to it, so we're not gonna feel no way. Not even she not feel no way. Because she knows I'm silent. Why that is why you decide say you get that's why the people are gonna bash you know. It's the same thing I reach Kabaka now, you know. You're silent on every crucial thing. For the most part.
Yeah.
For the most part. Because Kabaka, as I said, I'm not a group Kabaka neither.
Yeah.
Because me and Kabaka, it would have been even in more recent term, that be the only one of me that probably even see and reason that make too little move it. Yeah? I'm not gonna discuss Kabaka, but I disagree with what him say with the Valiant thing.
Okay.
And my sister in call me too before me feel like a pressure Kabaka commander. Cause my sister in call me and I say somebody have to address this Valiant thing and how nobody knows say nothing about it and rare. So I say watching out. For make a long story short, for she, I just tell her say we have to go lay in the bed or make
And some powerful things in there.
Yeah, me I tell her say she have to go, we have to lay in the bed or we make. Cause when me as a man always attack certain thing and me get enough hatred over that, enough man silent because them a look friend. Yeah, it no becomes now, but because if me see my brethren and do a thing with out of the norm, it's not really right. Me I go tell him. And before your boss, you're willing to take the advice. But since your boss, you can't take the advice. So this can't be me the problem, because me not change. From before you did big to when you're big, me's the same type of person. So
there's an angle with the whole Kabaka thing that even we never too did I pray at the time when we discussed it earlier this week. I'm not gonna really ask if you speak for him. But if you can in what me I gotta ask, cool. Because he may have heard some things that we have said and even what other people say. And he may feel away because he might say, yo, why not group me up with them? When is that?
With who?
When we see like
Protoje.
Protoje and when is that? When we see him come up, them they do about collaboration. So I don't know if it's that there's been a parting and we don't really know, or
Naro.
I don't know. Like I don't know if you can speak to that.
Naro. Listen to me good.
Yeah.
Kabaka can't feel away if them group him up with Protoje them. Me for feel away about that. Oh, nobody now group me up with them. Oh, you not see nobody group me up with them. And me and them I come from scratch. That even Uno don't even know that. So oh, nobody now group me up in the Koffee thing and the Ray and the whatever and this Lila and whatever. Remember say none of them people deal with me, you know. So me did have to take a stance as a producer. I'm a producer mainly, you know. And Lila is a girl who support me, you know. When I just a sing, you know. Lila at the front of my stage. It's on which they ask him. Before she bust to. Even when she just about to emerge. Lila at the front of my stage. Nobody now real more than Lila when me sing on stage. So as a human being, is a person I need to rate. When I rate, I have ratings for her. If she did even, we're not against even what fair choice, because we're not fighting nobody choice, you know. But it's how you go about what you do. As I say, me there, so I'm still be conscious of what I'm going to say. Even if me have a certain time, I'm not going to try to just go out and way for offend nobody.
Yeah.
You can know, say, we as your brethren there, so, and you come out and say them things, and me know, if you continue back in your corner in another world, where you go now, you come and this. What that have to do with the public? If you even feel that way there, why you need to come out to alright? If you have a little breakdown, right? Because them say you have a breakdown. It wasn't whatever. You know, you're back at, I see you doing shows now, you're good and whatever. Oh, I'm not here say nothing to you, not tell you say sorry. Are you sorry there?
Maybe she doesn't feel sorry.
That is it.
So what you say she should apologize for?
For what you come out and say that what caused the whole uproar or initially.
Because she said that somebody was trying to kidnap her.
No, man, you never should make a post, man. So, you remember the post, Naro?
Was it,
she was on live, she was cussing somebody.
I remember good, no, man. I love reggae music, or I do reggae music.
The tweets?
Yeah, remember what she did say? When I go dig up on the file.
She did declare her sexuality or something like that?
When she do it?
In the series of tweets,
yes,
I believe.
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
Yes, she did. And that is where it take the offense. Make the people take an offense to it.
Yeah.
So as me I say, no matter what I want to say, me have 3 daughters and more of my daughter them grow a certain way. Me now go tell my daughter them say if you look up or list to any of these people that do them type of thing that me is dealing with straight or just set things from morning, it's so me I deal with it. Me I try to say it in a nice way for you now, if you get me.
Yeah, I know, and for the people in a palatable way.
Me I try to deal with it nice and
is the men have done nothing but break me series of tweets that you're talking about?
No, you know that tweet?
Yeah, it was those series of tweets.
Yeah.
And one tweet really did create the havoc, you know, man.
Yes, the sexual thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's that create the havoc, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I want to quote and misquote nobody.
One is like, so what if I'm into women? My music isn't real?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Oh.
When I
So she not apologize. So that's where she should apologize?
When I depend on that.
Oh.
And it never stopped there.
Okay.
Yeah, wanna depend on that. From we see start venture over there, me I go have it say start bow now because remember I just tell you, these guys is trying to control everything that if you don't work with the thing for them where them tell you say you can't go nowhere. But we know say that is garbage. We know say garbage.
Because it seems like that is an underlying thing. Say if you say certain things, then
Good.
your career go stagnant.
Commercial, corporate,
Yeah.
them done this. I remember saying no matter look too see digital and them people for call we.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we never do digital nothing. We buy them credit. But just because you decide, remember saying right
You know,
now,
dress up as Santa Claus.
right
It's
now,
safe
you know,
to say.
right now, you know, these people have more rights
What's wrong
than
with Santa?
people on that side of the fence have more. I get more. They must say more rights than we on the fence. A man, you can't even say what you feel again, and a man say, "I disrespect him." Even me saying me straight, a man still got take offense to what me there. So I say right now, just so you know, this a problem already, you know.
Like it's an attack.
I remember me not trouble him all, you know. I say tell you what me I deal with, and nobody can stop that. I'm not gonna do what them I deal with for reach. I need to reach.
Okay, can I ask a question?
That is it.
So, I feel like this is a podcast, not an interview. But no, I've always said that, you know, you believe what you believe in, it's fine. But once, I guess, hate and, like, you know, wanting to extinguish and exterminate people, I feel like that's problematic.
Extreme, yes.
Yeah.
Extreme.
But even, because if you believe, if you said that you're Orthodox Christian, and do you believe, Christian believe in Jesus Christ, the teaching of Jesus Christ, and him say, love everybody, love your neighbor as yourself. So that's where I even come from with it all. Like,
All
there's
right.
no need to be so, like, this person against this person, It's just like,
All right,
love
good.
people, move on, and
I get them, man.
yeah.
I get
So why can't we get to a point of, like, yes, you believe in your principles, you don't need to change, and the need for quote unquote bow to anybody,
Okay.
but move in
All right.
love.
Watch this, me I go say to you, Arika, you bring up the scripture and I go there, so we have to deal with it. Me is a Bible youth. And I don't tell you that. Yeah?
And to be honest, me not really read the Bible much. So
I just like I said to you a while ago.
Try Eden.
I just like I said to you a while ago in a hurry. From there, me I say,
I know the Leviticus and I know it all.
no man, me I said to you, from there, me I said to the man, him say, you's a fool to what you don't know, you know. Anything what you don't know, you's a fool to.
Ignorance.
True.
Proverbs teach you that. Yeah? Alright, watch this. The Bible say yes, you're the man who you call Jesus, Yeshua, yeah? Black, Yeshua. To be specific, not the white, blue-eyed guy what I'm tell you about.
Yeah.
Yeah? This individual is not one thing in the book. Yes, love everybody. Whenever I say nothing about no love, you know, hear me come here tell you say I want to kill nobody. This man if he dead.
This is true.
Fair.
That man if he dead.
True.
I tell you say Lila at the front of my thing. You don't know if me know our business before that. You don't know.
Did you know?
Me can't tell you that because as me say, if me is not that type of person, but I say I work on that
Okay.
G thing, you know, we not see. So me not gonna do that. But me I say, it's just respect. Cause me they right here, so I'm still whether me even though them I got take offense to me say I'm straight, me still I be respectful, you know. Me know that, you know. Me know that. Me know when me I be disrespectful. So as me say, Lila in a fair case, I have to respect her peers them and people she know say she have around her, and you know, you have to respect everything or even make we have an understanding to something, because once you publicly as me I go say to get up and do that, it will come in like an attack. And we see everybody behind now and I say cheer, and we see so much other thing going, and I wanna see them a cheer. And then we see Koffee now, we see them a use she now as the number one thing now for make people I would say have such a thing as that type of a Rasta. Which not no go so. And she never yet tell you say she a Rasta.
This is true.
This is where the PR crisis comes in.
No, but why the eye them I say she's a Rasta and she never yet tell
Because
you
she's
that?
dreadlocked.
Enough people have dreadlocks, Harry.
She sing about something there like
You ever hear she
you
sing
know.
about Rastafari in her song yet?
No, what in the first song was she win the Grammy for Toast. Like
What she said
there
about
was
Rasta in
like
it?
there wasn't there like her red, green and gold garb or something like that.
The
She
Rasta
wear
man them
clothes.
was a power that trick on.
Exactly.
That a trick on man, me I tell
What was the
you.
single before to us again? Ragamuffin. This
Good.
Ragamuffin.
Because me just telling a while ago say, you have some of these guys out here that is working with the opposition that intentionally plugging in these people into music and give them accolade.
So you're saying coffee is a plant?
Thank you. As me G say like up CB chicken.
I don't want to put words in your mouth. It's
Well,
coffee.
him say it. Him just say it. Him just say it, Harry. Him just say
So
it.
you not see that?
For sure, you say plants exist. That's what we've been trying to tell you. Say, oh, these things exist.
No,
Watch out.
I don't want
Not
to
to say me
believe that.
agree or anything, but
You know,
we just say, oh, these
hear
things
Bob
happen.
Marley. You know, hear Bob Marley say Rasta do deal with CIA. You think that today CIA follow up Rasta?
No.
And not today, you know. All in the day and we are laugh and we are kiki. Remember say this a man here come and man shoot him. Yeah, and what the man do? The man lift up left and right and green and orange and put together. And a gunshot that man get. I want to remember good, you know.
Yeah, I do remember that.
When people are think about Bob Marley, them not think about him interview them what him was really about and what him was saying or what was the real message, you know. Just like me and Michael Jackson tell the world a thing before him dead and nobody now want to hear that, you know. People only like the excitement and the fun. But the serious part of life we want to pay attention to is not everything you're going to see with the eyeball to, you know. The eye, them have to get to the level the way everybody knows that there's things deeper than your eye.
True.
Because you don't even know where you get eye from if you don't know yourself. Or you even have an eye, you just look out the eye. And you just say I have mouth and you talk. So there's things to life where if you don't really go out of your way to get a understanding to it, you're not going to get this understanding about it. And it is a man's responsibility to come and find himself and for him find the Almighty. Him have to find himself. He can't go around the road there. So as I say, we know there's a thing where we are bear to. Remember, you know, I could have come here and be hypocritical and just like when I say everybody try to friend all of these people, you know, because I want piece of them clout. But me is more for the people. Me rather, when I lay down, I feel good. Say Jah tell me, say yes youth. Remember say it's for the people because they have to be a voice to the people where is what them call the underdog, you know. Or what them are trying to make it seem like a more wrongdoers than good people. Enough good people there in the earth, see, I mean, people are not pre certain way and hold them moral, them just not outspoken. We is them, if in them slave time, we are the one them where tear down place and go jump out a place and make the rest of them follow. Then now come we do and we are going to do it.
I don't want to die.
Good. And them good for inside I eat master bone. Them must sit down in the house and suck off master bone. Him leftovers, him a the indoor slave, the bossy one. Him inside and him frown up on you out the door there. So.
Yeah.
So we done see the thing. Remember say the family me come from in a hurry. The route of me take is a more difficult route and I must some reason why I do this and I couldn't just get up out of my brain and just get up. So, oh, let me, if me did really appreciate music and the great potential of it and just appreciate, all right, and money. Me know me reach far.
See, and I get that through your music.
Enough
like it's
people
more about
around
the
me,
message it's
including
saying.
me, know them not to tell me all of my family. You can imagine. And everybody going to affiliate themselves with me. Worse if them have big corporate connection and and them know say Jah know me rate the Rasta youth there still is a youth. We're talking mine about Jah know. Rate him from over here so they might like him thing make them see. You know.
It's like, can you not use the Bennett name?
Good. Thank you.
I don't want to make fun of.
Not that more said that about my father sick, and my father a G still.
Yeah.
So my father,
Yeah.
my father's a G.
Yeah.
As simple and humble as him is. Them man they humble, them man they not got, them man they believe in I say, you have to say what is your feeling.
That is true to
And
you.
yet still is way more pleasant than me and understanding and accepting of everybody more than me. But in believing you must have your view and your just like here me there pre.
Yeah.
Me no business with them people what them want to do. I do business with them, but me just not like the attack when I feel like me now one corner now and you can't say this and if you go say that and you go say this car, why me not say certain name? Because me now want to ring them bell in them algorithm. And I say I'm afraid of call nobody name. Because me still say what I say.
Yeah.
I just not say certain key word as me telling you word.
And we appreciate that.
For uno too.
Yeah. We
Don't
appreciate
think me
that.
either. Because say we're not fool.
Yeah.
For uno too, we use these things so
And I
for
appreciate
decode everything. Cause
Yeah.
we know the whole thing.
Yeah.
But we still can communicate effectively because as I say, it's not like we just get up and we just decide so we're going to do this and we never really prepare ourselves. As I say, we're patient. So when the time come, once upon a time, I think I can sit down and talk to myself in an interview. I'm nervous. First time, I think I Protoje to me go and Mama Ellie's go and me tell you say, and me that do an interview, me tell you say, I'm nervous until my foot them give out. I think I sick. I go up and Mama Ellie's go talk about the whole of my spiritual life. I'm not talk about nothing else.
Yeah.
I think I sick to all my nervous because me is not that type of person.
I know it's all I go on because we used to do a couple things at Uncle Mikey studio already and we used to see around. And yeah man. And I mean, they kind of get that feel there from you. But it's like just
Like
listening
very
to
shy.
your music over time. and just like see you and evil when we talk to the one-to-one base, but like me just did feel say
Me not shy, no.
you are this now.
Watch out, me not shy.
Afraid for that.
If you see, alright, me not shy. If you think about it, if me is the type of person, me will sit down and talk, and me can be social. But it's when it comes to like them thing with light and camera and ray, me is the type of person, as I say, I don't want to say anything where it's going to make the Almighty not pleased with me. Because it's a microphone. That means I'm amplifying my voice to people here. My daughter, them, I go watch this, you know. Them follow me like a hawk. Them, I go watch this. My music, them I watch it. Me can't tell them, say this and I do that. You see it? Me is a man who lead by example. So them know, say my militancy is, that is a ray, and that I do it. Me now go tell them, say, don't do this, and me is doing that. Down to smoking. Me not gonna tell them, say, you know, smoking is wrong, don't smoke weed. Me not gonna tell them that, but me I show them, so I'm not too young for that thing. When I have to just go and ease in myself. Because it's time and I place everything under the sun.
Yeah.
You see it? So, as me say, when I try, once upon a, we get older too. Once upon a time, you just talk. Now we realize, no, watch you have to be very tactical in what you do.
Intentional.
How you get so secure now? Because, you know, as you're saying that you don't want to piss off the wrong people, but you know, and you said that amplifying, you want the legacy or the words that you're saying to be. I guess you want it to reach as far as it can reach.
That is it.
You know, but how you able to balance now, like being true and authentic to who you are, however, trying to be as.
Trying to further our music career.
Alright, good.
And to work with everybody as
I was
much
telling
as
the ones them, say everybody looking for somebody to come and save the day and come and defend morals. But yet still everybody feel like at a point they end up lose them morals to try to relate to the people. So by the time them reach over, they just like the politician. Him going with a good intention, but him come out corrupt.
Yeah.
We're not afraid. We're not afraid.
That's something we ever burn out in that music too, man.
Yeah.
A reality.
Yeah.
And do you prefer to like use your music as the way to
good. Good. Cause me used to depend on this bag of talking.
because as me say, like in the song that wordy cause it felt like you were saying something to somebody else. You say you call name, never hear you call name, but you know you were.
I call the most honorable Prime Minister.
Yeah.
Yes,
well,
Andrews, yes.
Sure.
The most honorable.
Everybody call him name.
But I was. If you listen to my verse in that, it is a what you call social commentary.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Is really to the politician I'm singing.
But because even once you say you call Rasta from your mouth, but not from your heart, like something like
different
that.
song that still.
Yeah, that was
them,
different song.
yes, other songs, yes. Yes, the feeling will come out in the music.
Yeah.
And I rather that because, as I say, when you talk to people, a man will say anything to when you're talking and you're getting in much trouble. But when you sing what you sing, you just sing what you sing. If you don't want to hear it, lock it off. Don't
Freedom
play
of expression. You're able to
use
use the art.
I believe that too, but I also believe in certain times and certain respects, the opposite is also true. Like even now, like you're able to talk and expound like on certain ideas and make people see you attack and understand fully certain things.
And you know, hide behind the lyrics or the melody.
The lyrics that's like some artists.
And you say poetry,
do.
like
What you mean? Nah, what you mean?
How you talk straight and plain now.
Yes.
Like certain people probably wouldn't get that from your music.
So you have to use rhyming schemes. You have to try bring
like
it in.
It's so good and like, but
Alright, good.
That's what I say. Like the opposite is also the flip side.
That's why you see the interview. Me not come in and talk about certain type of thing and I try like me is not professor phone, you know.
Yeah.
Because it's an interview. When me watch an interview, me already listen to the artist music. Me really want to know what the artist that did. Because I look for see if what everybody really dealing with. Everybody watch. Me know every little artist, big artist, what them call little and big. Every man is a talent.
Yeah.
You have to respect every entertainer. Everybody will call themselves an entertainer, which means a musician. Yeah. But you have to respect a man who go and do that because
actual musician.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Any man where you see a sing and I put up music and go up on a stage and stand up in front and
take bravery.
It take something. And anybody are gonna do it. Enough have the talent and them still can't go up there go do it. True. Enough people way more talented than them nah go up there. The youth them are bash and that them can't sing and them can't perform.
True.
Them not singing on the stage. Them not singing. So as I say, the man with the more courage, cause that's what I said to him, I say interview more to do it, but me there so now And me I say to myself, so really and truly, me reach to a point in myself where me not really business with what nobody want to say, no. Me I tell you the truth, no. Me not really business with what nobody think.
So how you get to
That's
secure
clear.
to like what? Like there's nothing that you're risking, or you're risking everything and you just don't care.
I already gone so far upon this journey with Jai, see, mommy. Where there's no turning back for me. And I already know, say, I now go through a certain door. I sing it in many songs. Remember, say people not gonna know your song them until them see say big and then them start run. From verticals come out, all of my song them I go up in. That is to show you say it's just timing. It's timing. So eventually people are gonna get the more man know you listen to your song them, the more I'm gonna really say which part of meditation there. Most people are gonna watch this interview probably don't know half of my song them or even quarter of my song them. You see
When
them,
certain people watch this interview, just expect certain things.
yeah,
like
them
like
now
that.
got them, and as me say the comfort come as me say coming from knowing so me not really once upon a time me so concerned about too much thing. Me not bother concerned about all of them things because them things there's illusion. You sit down and I worry about people and I fret about people and people feelings and all them things there. Like me there so Kabaka might not like when I say Valiant might still not like when I say I really never try nothing to make them vex, but me come when me realize with that interview be real anyway me that see you and talk to you know. Around I'm studio there. How me I talk to you now. Me not try to go I'm gonna speak English because I'm educated.
This is what people like when they speak real.
But when you think how them teachers like you have to go put on the makeup now and speak proper and let everyone can understand you. And when you look
Why are you throwing words at me?
no, I remember seeing an empress in her. I remember your empress in it.
Yeah, it's an empress.
I'm kidding.
So them not gonna really get the chance to powder me though. You see? So it's just to be authentic. Cause once you be real, the pressure don't depend on you. Pressure come upon you when you start go away from yourself now.
True.
And even music now, you don't have no belief in yourself. Is when you don't have belief in yourself, you're insecure. You know? When you believe in yourself, you're going to find say, it's going to bring that security there because if you're not confident, it no matter make no sense.
Yeah.
Better you allow this thing. And it reached a point now where me never want to be nothing public. It passed this or no. You get what I say? Me can't.
Your word, the songs and the message in the song is far.
I stop you know, so I stop release music one night time and I realize that.
I think so. I think
look
I
on the
did
gap.
that.
I stop release music.
So what was the cause for you to come back?
No, I tell myself I go back in producing because I say too much corruption in the music and I think about all of my relations with people and how people deal with me and all of the energy drain, you know, I go through and them things that I try to break my vibe and when me see all the people message me and I comment me for my thing and the things them tell me about the music over about the 2 years I not release nothing. I say but this thing is serious. This thing is really serious. So I just realize I have all them songs they put on, you know, all them songs where I come now, them song I never sang me run out, you know. Song is not a problem. Me have the amount of song we have put on. So it's not like, I can't do anymore, I'm burn out. Enough of them and them just burn out. But in reality, I don't like a run out of song. It's just a matter of say, I'm not going to further down the road because me like if I can walk and people don't know me.
I would just don't talk to Rose down and it's like him there tell you a similar thing, you know. Sometimes just go through some time and some period in your life where you just burn out and
you see?
Well, he never said burnout.
well, it cannot describe it.
It can't, man, because me say music are energy to man. So you find say if the energy not right, you find say if your creativity it affect everything and you start going in your head and
you become angry too. And I realize that I'm wondering if that is one of the things to why so much of the music right now is so angry. Like there's the corruption that we don't see. You know, everybody give this pretty
thank you
facade, but
you're perfectly right. Because remember many things me know me not come talk. Likewise every other man.
Yeah, because who says coffee is a plan?
No, that me no business with. You see she know she now get none of my mercy. She gone too far. You see Lila, even though she not ready, she back up. She not look like she had try to go over like she had double down. Koffee had triple and quadruple down pound. So we have to stand up firm and make sure you know say lady. Remember say we're there too, you know. Yeah, lion there too, man. Everything can freak out. Everything can go freak out. No matter where the world want to think. Some people have to hold a sober mind. You have to have people that think sober. Bob Marley thing was some revolutionary type of thing. Peter Tosh All them man then hide and kill off. Garnet Silk. A bear kill them, kill off him and them and come tell them about all type of dopey story.
Yeah, cause wasn't that Garnet say wasn't it like an accident? They said or
That them
suicide?
say.
Oh, okay.
All of the man them will come teach the same consistency in a Rastafari as the biblical, from the biblical angle, not this angle of Rasta burn Bible angle. And this madness is just about burn everything. Them man they are connected and I show you the connection of His Majesty through Christ, not the separation in it.
Yeah.
Them kill out all them man there and leave back all type of man we are born, all type of things, so it just create a confusion.
Which is extreme. That's what I'm saying. Like extreme. I've always said that the sin in life is not like the actual sin itself, is the overall excess. So that's why I don't really like extreme in any version, good or bad. I hate it because nobody is extremely good, no one is extremely bad. And I think that's like the inverse of each.
The book of Proverbs tells us, be not overly wicked. Why die before your time? Be not overly righteous. Why destroy yourself?
Listen, I don't read the Bible, but I agree with that statement.
Either way, after the extreme, you're going to find saying a problem. Because, because
excess is the true sin of life. I think that people need to get to a point of moderation and just realize that, I keep saying it, I saying it from week, like life is not black and white. There are very variations of gray, and I feel like if we come to accept that point, we learn to live with each other.
Accept everything, unison. Man. We live with everybody, man.
Yeah.
As I say, people, all right, look, man. As I say, Chronic Law. Is a lot of people ask me and tell me, say, oh yeah, pardon, man, I drop words, I post up something, I know I mean my type, like my try to don't form counsel with the ungodly, all type of shit, all type of things.
Because there's a perception, I guess, because
good,
badness or whatever.
Good, but as me tell you, say, life, it's serious, and sometimes it's not just what you see on the front.
I realize that is one particular thing that we're having a conversation about, right? And we talk about the hypocrisy in every version. So like them, like people say, well, them against this, but they seem to be quiet on like murders and abuse of women. And,
you want to listen to my song, them, Ari?
No, okay, it's not you. I'm just saying,
good.
Not you.
Good.
But I'm just saying, people talk about like them always find one thing, and they think that one thing is like, oh, I'm against that. But what about the other sins that we see people committing, and like people abuse women, them killing people for anything. Like nobody, when I see the Rastafari community or even I talk about other things, like except for this one particular issue of we know what we're talking about. So do you, and I say you said God listen to your song, but like what about that, like the Rasta now, like should we expect to see Rasta now to talk about everything that is
all right, good,
every ilk in society?
I like that question. All right. You hear the type of song where
as it was.
You hear the type watch it now. You see the type of song where come get the most views in a shortest piece of time for me there. You hear the topic of it, worthy cause. The chorus, real warriors only bust it if it's necessary. Man a lion have to defend them territory. Now kill nobody just a hype say you make a dopey.
True.
You must aunt it, go on down at the cemetery. Harry, me can tell you this, as a far youth, we live amongst the baddest set of people them. We is not the one that are going to scan the youth them where in that we get caught in our life there. Because we understand it, and there's no such thing as dealing with poor people and don't deal with the man who run the community them and deal with the G them and lock the ground them. That not in it. So if you are going to deal with the people, you have to deal with all people. So I sing a lot of songs, and the one I sing which is the most relatable to, where you could have say, a man who you call a bad man, either come like him really sing to the chorus, not the verse to the politician. So it's really a mind game I play, So me I show him that in a one way where him a go salute it. Because me can't go tell all of the man them say, when I go and give him a gun them and sell him a gun them, that have garbage. That don't make no sense. Because amnesty gone, How much they get? Not even one.
I think
them get a couple.
Some toy gun.
Them get some like one pop and some homemade thing and some ammunition. Them don't get one rifle or one gun.
And get some water gun.
Good. So that is not a part of it. And really and truly, me not go tell them that neither, because you see this a warrior, I go fight more of them for stop fight against them one another. Yeah, because remember, you see when you stand together now, you can't defeat a nation when stand together. Remember, so them invade Ethiopia, so you look at me like what I mean, what kind of fight this?
No, I mean war, like I ain't ready for no war.
Alright, good. You not ready for war, but nobody never ready for none of the war them when them come. So me now one by the time when the real war reach our foot, the war them kill off them one another and fire the whole our shot them. Reality. So, I sing a song in a one way now where it is speaking political and yes, but as I say, it's still not the regular deepness of something where parable and you have to go read and I sing song talking about woman abuse, all them type of thing there in a song. In a song, as I say, why I feel like say people more this just becomes a topic now because of what go on now.
Yeah.
Nobody never mix up Rasta and them thing before this. That's why I said the youth them can't feel secure again. Even if them not directly involved, as I say, even Chronics, him not par with them and them or whatever, but the Koffee thing, him probably don't even really know Koffee like that. I don't know. Him say him don't really know them is not friend like that. Right? To my knowledge. Yeah? But you still get the backlash. You're gonna get it. Just by affiliation. So I'm not going to affiliate myself with nothing where the people are going to feel like say, that not really make no sense. I'm already done a defend a certain type of thing because it come like me as a hypocrite.
Yeah.
If me, alright, all you might there and I say, oh, nobody don't even know this T-shirt and whatever. If me sing one little song now it seem like it is degrading of moral, look how you see everybody know me all of a sudden.
Yeah. True. Okay. True.
Tell us I'm not real. Show him a put on and go on like him a this Rasta, like him know it all and like him know everything and ray.
Wiggy mava.
Waiting. They're waiting on this one. Me I tell them I wait for me man to see how long it will take, which half I got change. Not that another one. I know me. As me say, me done ready and content. No disrespect. You ever hear me a call after item phone for company on the show?
No.
Alright, good, cause as me ever tell you, me believe and make things flow, it will flow.
Yeah.
Me not run down nothing. And I say me don't respect them work. Cause then I would not
I'm
come.
gonna take it as disrespect.
Then I would come. Me like to go when I'm welcome.
Yeah.
That
Same
mean
with we.
That mean me not gonna get no disrespect. I'm not take no disrespect, you know.
True.
We totally get that.
Me not take no disrespect. If me come in the door like an a beer hype thing, I'm coming and not seeing me back.
Yeah.
I don't care what it is, you know.
I know them. Yeah, man. I know that.
Truth, I just me that.
Yeah.
That's me. So me now if you come to me, if you come to my studio, I'm gonna treat you like you as a guest. At my place, I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna have it like say you in your place and send you go shut down the road and something.
I said so the man tree and
Thank
all
you
these
very
things
much.
and comfortable chair.
Good.
You know what I mean?
And water sipping.
See that?
Good.
Tejan, give thanks for passing
Enough
through that.
love and
Yo,
blessing, Father.
give thanks for the real conversation. I feel
Yeah,
like
man.
whole heap of people are going to connect with what you say right now.
Yeah,
and
man,
I feel
give
like
thanks,
whole heap
man.
of clarity has been presented to whole heap of people. All what go on.
Yeah, and big up the fix too. Because I'm not gonna say big up the fix.
Give thanks,
And
bro.
big up, Harry.
Thank you.
See that? What the people them can find for the social media? Javi, the man.
Javi. Big up yourself, Javi.
Ballin'.
Don't even remember say Javi there. So Javi
What
quiet.
the people them can find for the social media though?
Yeah, everything a T-Jan. Enough people think my name T-G, you know. Enough people think my name T-G because
TG.
Gene.
sure
But
it's
that's-
spelled.
Yeah.
But the apostrophe is a T apostrophe Jean. It's a French name, you know.
Yeah.
So I really just say that. And I don't know, I have to say big up Sanovich a million more time too.
Big up.
One last same way. Kolonji. Yeah, right there, so
Dada.
stop it. We're not going no
Alright,
further.
guys.
Shot, big up yourself. Yeah,
Them
trap
one
me a
people.
can.
Away that.
Right there, stop it.
Yeah.